So let's keep it going. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Happy Gelman. Mr. Happy Gelman!
Bear with me a minute, I've got to check something out with the spirit world. We're good to go? Okay, yeah, we'll see you at midnight. I know at first impression I seem like a well-adjusted, cheery kind of individual, but let me disabuse you of that notion. I'm actually not that jovial. As you heard in my introduction, my nickname's Happy. And I know it sounds good, but it's one of those names like you call a bald person curly or a fat guy slim. I find I'm not alone. Not that I'm a misery loves company kind of guy, but I read this survey recently, and apparently 6 out of 7 dwarfs are not happy. I'm a little cheerier these days. Changing careers. I used to be a software engineer, and now I'm training and working part-time as a blackjack dealer. I know. It surprised me as well that blackjack dealer, it's the closest occupation I've ever had, which gets me laid on my job title alone. I was a software engineer for many years. You know, I'd be in a club or a party and I'd be chatting with some nice young lady, and eventually the conversation would come around to, oh, so what do you do? I'm a software engineer. I am working on a system that uses genetic algorithms to create artificial neural networks, and you know, the applications are staggering. We should be able to use it for natural language processing or behavior recognition, and I get that look. You know, if this lady was in one of those F-16 fighter jets, she'd be reaching for the handle. The jet. But as a blackjack dealer, I find it very interesting. When I mention that, there's kind of a gleam in people's eyes. And, you know, I believe it conjures up the imagery of excitement, just the general things that go on in casinos. The romance, the danger, the soft chandelier lights, the garish carpeting, gentlemen in tuxedos with their acquaintances wearing the black sequin dresses, diamond bestudded, silk-shirted croupiers, the wheels of fortune, and the General Electric buzz in the air of fortunes being won. Not to mention, and for people that don't frequent casinos too much, maybe your only recollection of them is the James Bond movies. And every second James Bond movie has a scene where our hero James is sitting at the table and croupier says to him, "Nous voulons, Monsieur Bond." And from across the table, boilerplate megalomaniac villain, Bond. Bond looks at him. Yes, on James Bond, his signature statement. "Ah, Mr. Bond, the British spy. Well, in that case, I'm going to have to kill you. But first, you'll be sleeping with my lovely assistant. Let me introduce the beautiful and lovely Allegro Falacia Canalingo." Well, let me disabuse you of that notion. It's not quite like that. It's exactly like that. Oh, 7 out of every 8 shifts, I'm running into British intelligence, mafia kingpins, oh, you name it. It's actually mundane. Anyway, anyone interested in knowing how to win money at a casino?
Yeah! Tell us the secret.
Winning money at a casino takes 3 things. Brains and balls. And by balls, I'm not referring to the testicular organs, just the ability to take risk. And brains, well, the problem with your brains are your brain doesn't have a brain. Your body has a brain. If you're falling downstairs, your body says, well, maybe you should use your arms to brace yourself and try to reverse the energy from the impact. Whereas when your brain's on tilt, it just doesn't have something to tell it, how to get itself righted up. Anyway, anyone here superstitious? Superstitious? It's bad luck to be superstitious. Although I have a couple of superstitions that I adhere to. And, you can take them away if you want. Firstly, I always look both ways before I cross a street. I'll tell you, that served me well. And when I haven't done that, well, you should just ask my dog about that. Second superstition, never wear a watch that's worth more than your hand. Trust me on that one. Trust me on that one. And finally, never pay more for your haircut than you did for your hat. Anyway, that's my fun. Thank you so much.